Good morning. This is Morning Thoughts with Darrell. I'd like to talk to you today about the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I'm not sure who first came up with this in history or what world event was taking place that caused them to say it, but it sure sounds like it can be used in today's times with the evil that is showing its face in the world. As a Christian, it is important to take a stand against evil. I'm not saying stand there and shake your fist, although that might feel good. However, we do need to respond rather than react. Think about that, and there's a difference between responding and reacting. As Christians, we need to be responding, not simply reacting. It is said, reaction is what happens naturally. It's the first thing that pops in our mind, but a response is when we stop, we think, we base our thinking on biblical truth, we take it to God, and we come back when we're ready to respond correctly. The Bible says they will call good evil and evil good. In Isaiah chapter 5, verse 20, it reads, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who puts bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." That is happening. As we look around, it's easy to get discouraged and overwhelmed by all the things we're seeing. The political issues, the individual heartaches, and then just the absolute chaos in our world about what is good and right and what is wrong. As a grandfather of two young granddaughters, it saddens me to see the carnage in the world and how it's affecting the children. I can't imagine my grandchildren having to go through such brutality caused by senseless evilness. I have prayed for people around the world, but I wanted to do more by responding. There are organizations that help people in need around the world. I chose Samaritan Purse as the organization to support. For example, with the hospitals being destroyed in the bombing of in Ukraine, the Samaritan Purse is setting up field hospitals in Poland and Ukraine to help treat the injured. There are many ways to respond by showing our Christian love for the people around the world. Love will win over evil. I'd like to close in Romans chapter 9 Romans chapter 12 verses 9 through 10. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Pray for peace. You guys have a wonderful day.